Season 2 Part 1 again. So, the Strumbo is good. We went on an airplane, we landed back home.
Swiffer, the mother of all cleans. Love it or your money back.
And then we wrote
up to $800 and give them 4 new iPhone 16 on there.
shuttle,
For your human and your human.
the North one, and we were in New Orleans. We did all the stuff in New Orleans. And I had 2 beignets last night. On Monday I had a po' boy. On Tuesday we rode the steamboat. On Wednesday we took the bus. On Thursday we went to the museum and we rode the trolley. And we went to the French market. On Friday we came back home. We turned the waters back home, Dad. Hey, what do we do?
The best players on the
Water
back on.
arrived at Hilton Head Island for a signature event, the RBC Heritage full coverage on CBS tomorrow.
CBS Sunday.
Who are you? My father told me if I got into trouble, I should contact you. These people walk with us.
The Equalizer is all new. CBS Sunday.
This job, it's about sacrifice. Yourself.
When we go to Virginia Beach, we're gonna turn the water off. When we go to Virginia Beach, what are you gonna do?
Stop this.
Eyes open. Safety
On Monday, we turned the water off. On Monday, what do we do? We turned the water off.
FBI night.
Now we turn the water back on.
Not everybody. The FBI's Toronto News. CBS Tuesday. And streaming on Paramount Plus.
Talk to Kate's agent? Yeah, she's shaken up, but thankfully she wasn't critically injured. Turns out she's Kate's ex-agent. She was lured away by some producer who promised her a faster rise to fame. She hasn't heard from Kate in a month.
As soon after Kate linked up with the producer, she popped up on this camgirl site.
Wish I was surprised. So many young girls come to this city with stars in their eyes, only to get chewed up and spit out, or worse. So in her videos, Kate seems high. Slurred speech, eyes glazed over. Producer could be drugging her to get his way or make money off of her.
I saw similar scams on Vice. These guys draw girls in, cut them off from their old life, then force them into porn or pimp them out.
Reach out to your Vice contacts, Dan. See if they got any leads on this producer. If you're right, Kate might not be the only victim. So while Kate was with her agent, she only booked a couple of acting jobs, but it did earn her residuals. And she had those checks sent to a P.O. box. Gamble's got the number. She's looking for an owner. We find a producer and get ahead of the bikers. In the meantime, grab Hondo. Talk to Kate's brother. See if you can convince him to call all his biker friends before they kill again. Ben, make the call. Tell your buddies to stand down. We will bring your sister home.
You wouldn't need me looking for Kate if it wasn't for us. And I'm not gonna leave her fate to a bunch of cops that I don't trust.
You know, we did some looking into you. You're not part of their club. Are you really willing to take the hit for these guys?
At least I know they'll get the job
Turn the
done.
water back on.
They will find my sister.
Look, you're worried and you're angry. I get it. We know about the adult videos she's been making.
She's being forced to make those. Because Kate would never do anything like that on her own. And whoever's doing this to her, we're gonna make him pay.
And there's a way to do that without putting her in more danger. Trust us.
I got a voicemail from Kate a couple of days ago. An unknown number.
You see my keys, buddy?
It still kills me that I didn't answer. So my buddies are gonna find this. Because he deserves to die.
I scrubbed through Kate's videos, which sent me down a rabbit hole of other women. Similar explicit content, all uploaded from the same source.
And odds are these girls are all caught up in the same scam. This producer convinces them he can make their dreams come true before they wise up. He has them hooked on drugs and making this garbage.
So while we find Kate, we'll probably find other victims too.
Water's back on.
It's a list of properties that Vice suspects are involved in these schemes.
Water's back on.
Kate could be at any one of these.
Yeah, we'll stick it into the producer. Hopefully she's having better luck.
Hey, you love chasing down that P.O. box?
Yes and no. Post office gave me the owner, but it's under an LLC, and I can't seem to find the name behind it.
Let me help. Doing some research will help clear my mind.
This have anything to do with where you disappeared to earlier?
Hondo let me dip out for an hour and handle some family business.
Hey, I'm an expert on screwed up family, so lay it on me.
My mom used to date this guy who would end every argument by giving her a black eye or a split lip. And now he's back. She agreed to see him.
Guessing you tried, but you couldn't convince her not to.
When I went to see him, tried to shut him down, all this rage I had as a kid just flooded back. You know, I used to fantasize about hurting him for everything he put us through. I didn't think he still had that power over me.
My dad has a way of getting under my skin like that. You know, they trigger something in us.
Yeah, but you two managed to make peace.
Only because Hondo gave me some good advice. Made the decision to forgive him. Let go of all the anger that I was carrying from my past.
What if he doesn't deserve it?
It doesn't matter. It's not about him. Miko, you deserve to live life for yourself, not some ghost from your past. Hold up. It's a certificate of organization for a JDR modeling. The guy behind its name's Bryce Morris.
I mean, he's got to be the producer who's been manipulating Kate.
You got something on a missing girl?
Maybe, but that's not what this is about. Sir, some rumors are going around that Deputy Chief Ben is planning to replace you. I asked her if it was true. She said you're going to be reassigned. Some art theft unit. Thought you should know.
I heard the rumor, but that's all it is.
You sure about that? Because it sounded like a done deal.
We both know Ben has got it in for me. Because she's been making moves against me all year. This is just another one. I hoped we'd put it behind us.
Ben is not one to make empty threats. I don't think you should downplay this.
To do anything, she'd have to have the brass's support. And they're all in my corner, same as the rank and file. I've had to play politics for a long time, Hondo. All right, my defenses are shored up, and besides, the chief and I hit the links last weekend. Let him win, for God's sakes.
Team's got intel on the producer.
All right, well, keep me updated.
Yes, sir. Hey, just got your text. What do we have?
We think we found our guy.
Bryce Morris runs the modeling agency and owns the P.O. box.
Profile fits the bill of a sex trafficker. He's got dozens of aliases and contacts in cities from here to Cambodia.
Cross-reference his property records with license listed predatory houses.
This guy's a slippery bastard. He owns a bunch of generic sounding businesses, which I bet are just shell companies for less than legal activity.
Look, Morris owns this house in Laurel Canyon. It's on Vice's list.
Right, let's grab 10 and head over. Just because we don't have enough evidence for a warrant doesn't mean we can't have a talk with him about Kate.
See how these girls fall for Morris's lies. Kate lived in a dumpy studio apartment in East Hollywood, and then she gets an invite to live here, rent-free.
We know this guy's smooth. He's been smart enough to cover his tracks. We're gonna have to play this just right. It's Bryce Morris here. We're LAPD SWAT. We need to speak to him.
Yeah, can I ask what this is about?
Looking into a missing person.
Right now's not the best time.
Something wrong, officers?
Bryce Morris? We're looking for this woman, Kate Sennett. Family's worried. Hasn't heard from her in days. Have you seen her?
I wish I could help. Kate left the other morning. Didn't say where she was going. All the girls here, they come and go as they wish.
Could we speak to some of your other residents in case Kate told them where she was going?
Most of them are working right now.
What is it the women do again?
They make lifestyle content for social media. Seems the internet has an insatiable appetite for it.
Gated property, security cameras, guards. Hard to believe anyone leaves without your approval.
Who are these girls?
Security's only here to protect them from unwanted attention.
Girls, you come over here, these officers have some questions for you.
Now, do they look unhappy? This place is paradise.
Ask your questions, be on your way.
Ladies, do the three of you feel safe living here? Is everything all right?
Of course. I mean, I've only been here a week, but this place is a dream. Bryce takes good care of us.
And you're allowed to go off the property. Leave whenever you feel like it.
Hey, I'm Officer Tan. I'm with LAPD. What's your name?
Lucy.
Why aren't you enjoying yourself with the other girls?
Just doing some chores. Should probably get back to it.
Well, we just want to make sure that you girls are safe. Are you able to leave if you want? Say no to making content? You can trust me. I'm trying to find Kate Sennett. Is she a friend of yours?
Kate left. She wasn't cutting it.
Hey, get your guy away from there. All right, I've been more than accommodating. Now it's time for you to go.
Okay, we're leaving. But don't think you're off our radar.
Those girls just arrived. They're still bright-eyed and trusting. They'll be changing their tune in a few weeks.
The one I was talking to was a little less polished. She was about to tell me something. Morse has to be lying about the trafficking ring, about Kate, all of it.
I agree, but we need proof. And the sooner the better.
Keep the video on here. Go to the bathroom. Nope, I'm staying out there. Nope, nope. Neil!